Hello and welcome to a movement snack, a chair flow. This is excellent as a little middle of the day, blow off the cobwebs from your desk kind of situation. We will be standing up out of our chair a couple times. So if you're looking for a fully seated practice, maybe check out a different chair class. But if you are looking to get the whole body moving and to just get out of your head and into your body for a moment, I got you. Now, you could do this with a desk in front of you. So if you do actually have a desk, right there, just make sure you're sitting back enough that you can, stand up and down out of your chair. If you don't have one, no dramas. We'll use the chair when it comes time for it. Now, in terms of props, besides our chair, and I like using a mat just so the chair doesn't move around, a stable chair. Besides that, you may not need anything, unless, of course, if you find that your shins are longer than your chair or shorter than your chair. If your foot floats up off the floor, it can be nice to have a block underneath. Even if you're just sitting, it can be nice to have a block underneath just so you can be grounded, stable, secure. I just find I feel, more grounded, stable and secure if I can pop my feet down on something. You may also like a folded blanket or any of the props you might need for Shavasana. Remember, grab yourself a guided Shavasana or meditation for the end of this practice because we tend to wrap ours up pretty quickly. Now, if you are ready to go, let's sit in our chair. You can sit back on the backrest if it feels right, but feel like your spine is nice and tall. You might close your eyes, soften your face. Feel your weight even on your sit bones, hands either on or on the knees or in the lap. We'll take a really big breath in. Slow breath out. Just taking a moment here to soften everything, letting go of any tension that you don't need, scrunching of the face, clenching of the jaw, scrunching of the shoulders, holding of your glutes, calves, belly. Let it soften. Just encouraging your breath to flow smooth and deliberately, but not forcing it. Begin by taking a little roll of the shoulders one way, roll them back up, forward, down the other way. Wonderful. Shoulders are even. Let's take our right ear toward the right shoulder until you feel a nice sensation. You might like to stay here with this beautiful gentle stretch. You can always slide the left hand off the leg and kind of let the fingers gently reach to the floor. Added option, we can begin to turn the nose down toward the armpit and then turn the nose up to the ceiling. Gentle rotation. Of course, we are working with the neck, so only working through motions that feel good, that feel nice. Turning the nose down and up. Turn the nose down and up. And bring your nose back through center. Bring hand back to knee, head back through center. Over to the other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Option to reach right fingertips towards the ground. Option to gently turn the nose towards the armpit. Oh, that feels so good. And up. And down. And up. And one more down. One more up. This time, nose comes through center, hand to knee, head back up through center. Now I'm going to turn myself diagonally here. You don't have to move, but it's just a little bit easier for you to see what's going on. Wiggle forward on your chair so you've got a little bit of space behind you, but so you still feel stable. Feet are at hip distance or maybe a little bit wider apart. Grab onto your thighs, knees, or maybe that desk in front of you. And we start to take some cat-cow. Pull your shoulder blades together and shine your heart forward. Come to the front of your sit bones. Tail sticks out behind you. Look up and round. Tuck your tail under. Separate your shoulder blades. Look to your thighs. Bring it all forward. Bring it all back. So the hands are either going to pull on your knees or thighs or desk to bring you forward. And then your hands are going to push your knees, thighs, or desk away to go back. One more seated cat-cow. Bring it forward. Send it back. Bring it forward. And then come back through center. Hands down by the sides. Inhale to reach the arms up. As you exhale, take the right hand across, grab the left knee or even your desk, and then your left hand can come to your chair. Use the leverage by pulling your knee and pushing on the chair to find a little bit of more of a twist. Keep the knees pointing forward. Optional head moves. You can look over the back shoulder and then look over the front shoulder. Look over the back shoulder, front shoulder. Final, look over back shoulder. And as you come back to the front, unravel, gaze forward, same thing. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Right hand to your chair. Pull on the knee, push on the chair, sit up tall, find a twist. Gaze over the back shoulder. This is optional, only if it feels good on your neck. And front. Back. Front. Back. And unravel as you look forward. Taking some seated sun salutations here. Again, if you need blocks under the feet, we want our feet grounded. And if you want to wiggle a little further away from the back of your chair, we lift the knees to the chest here. And that's a lot easier if you lean back, pick it up. Optional, if you want it to be harder, you can stay upright and pick it up. Choice is yours. Choose your own adventure. So we begin with the hands in front of the heart. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Maybe you look up if it feels good. Exhale, forward fold. So hands either come to the knees, shins, or floor as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. So think about lengthening your spine, tabletop back. Exhale, fold. Push hard into your left foot as you clasp around the right knee or under the right knee. Sit yourself up, pull that right knee with you. Lift your heart to your knee, shoulder blades behind you. And lower everything down. Grab the left knee, same thing again. And down. Forward fold, halfway lift. Forward fold. Push yourself all the way up, arms reach overhead. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Now your forward folds can look a lot less if you feel. Halfway lift, straighten your back. Forward fold. This time left knee to chest, lean back, pull knee. Exhale, release. Inhale, right knee. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit up, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down in front of the heart. Excellent work. Widen your legs and sit your butt bones back in your chair just a little bit. Start to extend your right leg all the way out to the side. And then wiggle yourself So your thigh, your left thigh, is supported by your chair. Left butt bone supported by your chair. If either of your feet don't reach the floor, pop a block underneath it. So your left toes are pointing to the short end of your mat, right toes will be pointing towards the long end of your mat. Arms long, warrior two. We move straight into a side angle, bend the elbow, rest on the knee. If you want to, you can reach for the floor. Wave that arm up and over. It might feel more comfortable on your shoulder to reach to the ceiling, or maybe you prefer up over your head. Exalted warrior, legs stay as they are, nice and strong. Back hand finds the back thigh, hip, chair. Front arm comes up like you're drawing a rainbow with the fingertips. Then we come back to our warrior two, and I like to call this close in the book. Bring your right arm, close it, palms meet, and then peel your right fingertips along the arm, over the chest, back to warrior two. We rinse and repeat. Warrior two, side angle, exalt, warrior two, close your book. Let's do it again. Side angle. Breath works with your movement, your pace. Warrior two. Close the book. Little bit of a twist here, upper body rotates. Pause in your warrior two. Both hands come to the chair. And we slide so we can move to the other side. Find that stance, supported by your chair. Warrior two. So our hips are kind of getting some external rotation here, a beautiful thing if you sit a lot during the day. Think about activating the arches of your feet. Warrior two. We find our side angle, elbow to knee, up and over. Reverse it, exalted warrior. Warrior two. And close that book. Left hand circles, palms meet, slide it open. Let's repeat. Work with your breath. Side angle. Exalted warrior. Warrior two. Close book twist. Legs are steady, one more. Side angle. Exalted warrior. Warrior two. Close that book. Open it up. Hands to your chair. Come back through center. Excellent work. Sit back in your chair. Now this depends on your chair. If you've got a really high back chair, you might like to just take a nice kind of happy cat shape. If you've got one that kind of finishes in the middle or your upper back, sit back against it nicely. Let's inhale, reach the hands up. And then cactus, right angles at shoulders and arms. Pull your shoulder blades together. Take a lean back as much as feels safe. I do not want anyone toppling over in their chair, but you can use the support of the back of that chair to take a little back bend. You can even link the fingers and support your head as you do this. Ooh, oh, that's nice. But again, working to a place that feels right for you. Gorgeous opening through the upper body, especially if you have been sitting. Big breath in. Final breath out. Reach the hands forward. Excellent work. A nice little back bend, a nice little open. And we're going to make our way out of our chair. So stand yourself up, and I just want you to have something, whether it's your desk or your chair, beside you, just for a little bit of balance and support. If you don't want the balance and support and you want that challenge, that's totally okay. I am personally a big fan of using balance and support. So if you're going with your chair, take it to your left side, and we're going to use it almost like a bar, like a ballet bar, but I am no ballet person, so we're just using it as it is. Take a little step away from your chair, so you're kind of reaching out to the side, And then we want to take our right foot and just pop it behind. So you want a nice crossover at the thighs, and you might want a little bit of distance between your front foot and your back foot. So they're not kind of like right together. You've got a little bit more purchase on the ground. Wonderful. Let's reach the right hand around and up. And then use the chair to push away, kind of stick the right side of your rib cage out as you reach up and over to the left. Ah, nice side bend. Wonderful. Come back up to reach, and then reach out to the side. This arm is really just for balance at this point. As you bend both knees, like you're doing a curtsy, lots of weight in that front left leg. Now this might be a little curtsy. You get the activation in the muscles. Excellent. Might be a big curtsy because you're feeling extra today. Your choice. Lift up, side bend. Ooh, that's nice. Come up, curtsy. Ooh, that hand does whatever it wants. Up and over, up, curtsy. Last one, up and over. I lied, let's do 2 more. Out and curtsy, graceful, up and over, up and curtsy. Hello, Bridgerton. Yeah, cool. So if you're at a desk, you might just turn around and do the other side. Otherwise, just take your chair to the other side. We're holding on with the right hand, left leg steps behind, ready for your best curtsy. You can be up on that back toe or on the foot, depends on what feels best for you. Sitting up, standing up tall. Up, lots of length in that side body, and over. I like to push with that hand to kind of really stick that left side body out. Up, lots of weight in that front leg, curtsy. Ugh. Up and over. Up, curtsy, up, over, curtsy. Let's do 2 more. Up, over, curtsy. 1 more, up. Ooh, side bend, up. And we can do a little curtsy, whatever works. Excellent. Come out of it. Step your feet in a line about hip distance apart. We're doing some calf raises. Now the reason I'm doing these kind of like strength-ish repetitions is that when we're sitting down all day, we can get a buildup of lymphatic fluid, of whatever in our legs, and moving the muscles, contracting and releasing the muscles helps get that fluid moving, and we love lymphatic motion. Now we have the option to do single leg calf raises here. So I'm going to hold on with my right hand, lift up my left leg and do right leg calf raises. Or if you're not feeling it, we do both. Your choice. Now I want you to pay attention that we're not busting that ankle out to the side. You'll notice I've got tattoos on the front of my feet. I want to keep those tattoos pointing perfectly forward. And it's almost like my inner ankles are 2 magnets pulling together. So if it comes out here, I'm like, shoop, towards the other ankle. Lots of weight on the big toe mount. Excellent. Find your balance. Lift the left leg if that's what you're going for. We'll do 10. We lift up and lower down. Lift up, lower down. Up, down, up, down. I think that's 4. Up, down, lift 6, lower, lift 7, lower, 8, lower, 9, lower, 10. Excellent work. Lower. Either just turn yourself around. We're on the left side now. Holding for balance. You're doing 2 or singles, whatever you like. We lift up 1, lower. Your calves will thank you. 2 and lower. Did you come for my singing? I know you did. 4. Ooh, my chair's not feeling very stable. 5. 6. We love strong calves. 7. We love lymphatic flow. 8. We love strong ankles. 9. And this is our last one, and then we don't have to do it anymore all day. 10. You can if you want to. Wonderful work. Ooh, take a little wiggle. Wiggle in the other direction. And then we're going to move into our Shavasana, our relaxation, our meditation. So if you've got a guided Shavasana or a guided meditation lined up, this is an excellent time to pause this video, open your other video and get into it. But if you'd like to follow me, we'll sit straight back down in our chair and finish up together. You can be laying down on the floor if you prefer, otherwise sitting in your chair. We'll take 3 rounds of breath to soften. We have moved every part of our bodies. Let's take 3 kind of silly sighs, but I promise you, you will feel a little looser afterwards. Take a big breath in, and then a dramatic sigh out. A big breath in, this time lips together, and a raspberry out. And a big breath in, and another raspberry out. A regular breath in, and a breath out. We'll finish with the hands in front of the heart. Maybe your face is soft, maybe your eyes are closed. A collective breath of you, me, and anyone else doing this practice. Inhale deep, and exhale long. You can gently blink your eyes open and take the palms to your lap. Thank you so much for sharing this little desk break, this movement snack, this chair flow with me. I've loved doing this practice with you. As always, if you have any requests or questions or things that you want to hash out with someone, make sure to ask us, because we love hearing from you and chatting with you. And we will see you soon. Thank you.